Daniel, Dromm, the trauma of burying victims in mass graves must be extremely hard to bear.
To see that on the front cover of the two dailies here in New York City was just incredible this morning. To realize that there are so many people who do not have next of kin or family in the biggest city, and probably, I would say, since I'm a city council member, one of the greatest cities in the world. It's just too hard to think about.
How are hospitals coping in your area?
Well, I represent Jackson Heights and Elmhurst in Queens, and we have Elmhurst Hospital. Elmhurst Hospital has 545 beds, all taken. Now they're going to be moving people over to the Billie Jean King Tennis Stadium, which is probably about a mile or so away from the hospital, because we can no longer fit COVID patients into Elmhurst Hospital. So it has been tragic. My community is 68% immigrants, and the immigrant community really does not have many alternatives other than to go to Elmhurst Hospital, especially those who are undocumented. So it is a real tragedy here in my community.
How are neighborhoods coping in general?
Well, it's been difficult. The next issue that I'm dealing with is the food. We're running out of food, and there are many grocery stores who do not have food or are not open. There are long lines in front of the supermarkets. People have to space themselves 6 feet apart from each other. So finding food in this particular area of the borough of Queens has been difficult. We are handing out meals on a daily basis at the public school system, and those public schools, I have 3 of them in my district, are giving out over 1,000 meals a day.
New York went through a different trauma almost 2 decades ago with 9/11. How does this trauma compare?
We've never seen anything like this before. 9/11, we lost about 3,000 people. I think we're up in New York State now to over 8,000 deaths. So that is a huge difference from what happened at 9/11. Of course, we have many more hospitalizations, and this is hitting people in a very personal way. I think that when we get through to the end of this, every New Yorker will know somebody who died from coronavirus.
Daniel, Dromm, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.